Hey guys, welcome to A Journey in Light. We are doing our week ahead forecast or reading, whatever you want to call it. What's going to happen in the next week. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're tuning in, like you found it at the right time, go ahead and just assume this is your week ahead and what you can expect. We have some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and I have some charms that we're going to pull too. So this is just like a super fun reading, just to give you some insight, what to look out for your week ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know if any of this resonates. Please come back if any of this stuff happens. This is a newer one for me to start doing, and I think it's a whole lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will get some good messages and have a little insight into your week ahead. So feel free to look over the piles. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. Kind of meditate on it, figure out which one you're interested in. If you want to see the stones, we have a heart labradorite, and we have a polychrome jasper. I love that one's one of my favorites. And then we have an Ayashiba. So it's basically a fossil shell that's cut into a heart. So look over these. The timestamps will be in the description box below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1, if you picked pile 1, pile on the left, or your labradorite heart. So pretty. I don't know if you can see the rainbow in that. Oh, there it goes. So pretty. Love it. Okay, let's see what our week has in store for us. Okay, we're going to start with, we have the luck card. We have mending. We have attraction. Get some rest. Ooh, 2 of these cards. Gracefully aging. Some of you guys might be getting older, but in a graceful way. All right. Guess that will be specific. Again, remember this is a general reading, so not everything is going to be relevant, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have future. Here, let's focus on these first. So we have luck. With clear direction for what you want to achieve, you are summoning energies to bring good luck. So I think the week ahead you're going to have some good luck in manifesting some stuff that you want in your life. You also might be focusing on mending a relationship or mending something that is amiss, or mending a bond between someone is what I kind of get from this card. There's a little banner between these two, and she's sitting on a spindle of thread and she's sewing it, and this looks like it's kind of going into her heart space. So if there's anyone you're aggrieved with, maybe there should be some mending in a relationship this coming up week. You're also having some attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So some of you guys could be attracting a new love or just growing in some attraction in a relationship. All right. Also, if you have been feeling down, getting sick, whatever like that, it might be a good time to get some rest. Some of you guys might be gracefully aging, so that's actually a really good compliment. Maybe, get some rest and get like a spa treatment. Maybe some of you guys could be planning a spa trip, something like that. I don't know, trying to get together these cards. Also, I think there's going to be some future planning. So in the next week, I think you're going to be planning for something in the future. For some reason, I'm feeling a trip. I don't know why I'm not seeing that anywhere else, but you're planning for your future, looking at what do you want. This girl's kind of looking at her reflection, so I see it as you're kind of like looking into this hazy vision of how you want your life to be and kind of making plans for your future. Elliot, let yourself rest. The world will keep spinning. So again, maybe if you guys have been doing a lot of stuff, maybe it's time to, in the next week, just to kind of take a rest and rejuvenate. you know, rest is just as important as the hustle. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. I just got these cards, Conversation with My Soul. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your inner guide. It will guide you to where you need to go and gently suggest what you need to do. So if your intuition has also been telling you to slow down and get some rest, listen to that. Any gut feelings you've been having, maybe a gut feeling about your future, about an attraction, about mending a bond with somebody, playing the lotto, maybe the lucky week if your gut's telling you, hey, let's play the lotto. I don't know why that popped up. If you win, send me $5. So yeah, listen to any gut feelings you're having this week. Go ahead and listen to that and act on that. We have, transformation, transition, and liberation. So again, I feel like this next week, rest is going to be important to transforming to where you want to go for your future. And in your future, you're going to be gracefully aging. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like that one's talking to me. But yeah, within transformation, sometimes as much as putting the effort into transformation, resting is just as important. So keep that in mind. And our last card is negativity. So if you've been bogged down with some negativity in your life, maybe it's time to rest on it because you're asking to get some rest. So next week, she really looks kind of in a despair kind of mode, but sleeping. So maybe you'll be able to release some negativity that you're holding on to if you mend this bond, whatever's going on there, and get some rest and sleep on it. All right, so should we pull some more cards? Yeah, let's pull some. I didn't realize I didn't pull any tarot cards, so let's get some little quick. Any extra thing going on for pile 1 this week to come? Ooh, this one wants to come out. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles is about, waiting for your crop, like to reap your crop. So getting out what you've put into something. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. In reverse, maybe it's time to reap what you've sowed. So maybe get some rest and then start. All your hard work is going to pay off. Get some rest, and everything in your future will start to come to life. We're going to go with that. All right, let's do some charms. So last time I did these, I didn't have a board, so maybe this will make it a little easier to see. Sure, let's see. What can we get for pile 1, week ahead? Any little extra insights we can get, please? All right, let's see what we have. Hold these up. I'll try to be steady as possible. All right, we have the letter G. We have the word of. We have a peace sign. We have the letter N. The reason I giggled is because, if you can see this one right here, but it's this little pig with wings. So it's kind of like maybe something unbelievable is going to happen, because it's like when pigs fly. Well, something crazy is going to happen this week that you may not have believed. Maybe you'll be really lucky about something that you've kind of said, yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly. Well, pigs are going to fly this week. You also have a camera, so maybe you'll be making some memories. And, gosh, I really can't see these very well. Rookie move, sorry. Okay, so, or maybe do some travel in the next week, or planning to travel. But I think overall making memories, take pictures, even like reminiscing over some photos. You have the peace sign. So again, we'll go back to this mending. I think it'll give you a lot of inner peace, or even like resting will give you some inner peace. We have a fish scale and a starfish and a sea turtle. So maybe you're reminiscing on a trip, a fishing trip, or a trip to the beach. Or you could be planning, because we're talking about future planning here. Thought someone might be traveling. Maybe you're planning a beach trip, or even we have a fleur-de-lis here to New Orleans or something French related. N and G are our initials, and we have this little gesture here, so I think some of you guys are going to do something playful and fun. We have our heartbeat, so something that you love that makes you playful. And then we also have we have this dove, so this is another piece. I feel like some of you guys, if you've had a heavy heart about something, a mending is going to happen this week that's going to bring you a lot of peace. Or peace of mind. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to go with, pile 1. I hope this resonates. Let me know if any of this rings true for you this week. I'll be very interested in hearing that. And thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Any videos you'd like to see, please check out my other videos. I have all kinds of different things going on. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate being here with me. Have a good one. Hey, pile 2, we have the polychrome Jasper. Let's see what we got in store for you this week. We have flexibility. So maybe you guys will be doing something that involves, yoga or being flexible in general. All right, let's look at the other cards, see what we get. We have confidence and reconciliation. So maybe if you learn to be a little more flexible in the next couple weeks, you will find a confidence in something. Some of you guys could be reconciling from a past love or a friendship, something like that. Maybe something is asking you to be more flexible in this reconciliation. But be confident. Stand true in what you believe in yourself. We're going to read this. Says, self-confidence opens you to the energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. So I think that's a really important message. So I think maybe you guys are going to be feeling more confident about a situation that maybe you had to be flexible with, and it could be possibly a reconciliation. Let's see. Decisions. So some of you guys should be making some big decisions this week. Maybe you're deciding about reconciling with someone from your past. Maybe now you have more confidence and you can tackle returning love. Maybe also flexibility. I feel like you kind of change your perspective on something. So maybe you're seeing something in a different light and you're making a decision on that in the next week. We have nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. So a lot of us have inner child wounds that we don't even realize. So in the next week, you might want to explore those a little bit. Maybe change your perspective on some stuff that happened in your past. Maybe this is a reconciliation of just your inner self wound. So you're learning to love that person inside of you and getting more confident. And so when you nurture yourself, you switch your perspective and you make decisions that are healthy in a nurturing way, you'll see things from a different perspective. I feel like that, someone definitely specific to somebody watching this. All right, we have Bitterbriar, Sophie, and Sprig. The friends we meet along the way help us appreciate the journey. So maybe you guys are meeting some new friends, reconnecting with an old friend, maybe doing some yoga with some old friends. I don't know. But definitely, it's time to celebrate. You might be spending some time with some good friends that just understand you. All right, I just got these cards. These are conversations with my soul, and it says, "Is it yours?" ? You are an empath. Ask yourself, is it mine? If it's not, let it go. You don't have to feel everyone else's feelings. So if you're one of those people that kind of like takes on the energy that's around you, or people drain you, you can set an intention to kind of set a light around yourself, and you don't have to pick up on everybody else's stuff. It isn't yours. You can just recognize that however you're feeling, if it's bringing you down and not making you feel good, just to go ahead and let that go. All right. And I think also maybe realizing that you do this and that you take on other people's Emotions might be something you didn't realize and you're realizing it this week. And you're making that decision just to nurture yourself and let those things that are really outside of you go. Okay, we have the Seven of Shells, which is the Seven of Cups, which is about making choices, having lots of different options, making decisions. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be making some big decisions. You might have a lot of different choices out there, but I feel like if you really nurture yourself, find confidence, and kind of switch your perspective, that you'll be able to make a decision between all these choices. Answers within. Okay, so this kind of goes with maybe you're not sure where to make this decision, but the answers are always within. Your soul always knows what it wants to do. And see this girl, she's like looking at this flame. Like if you're not sure, just stop and ask yourself, what really lights me up? What fuels the flame inside of me? What sparks me? So I have this little matchbook that I love. It says, do what sets your soul on fire. And it's always a good reminder that, you know, that's how to fully live in your life. It's just to do what sets your soul on fire. So I think this week you guys are going to be making decisions that you've been sitting on for a while. You're going to find the confidence in yourself. All right, so let's do our charms. All right, so pile 2 for the week ahead. What can we expect? Any extra little tidbits of fun information? Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of letters. All right, let's see. Maybe we can spell something. We have an E. We have a G. We have a O, a U, and a T. Gout. Maybe someone has gout. I'm just kidding. Watch your iodine if you do. Okay. Anyway, so go out. I don't know. Hopefully those resonate. Oh, we have another G. So we have G-G-U-O-T-E. Okay. We have Sagittarius, and on the back it says optimist. And we have the pineapple, which is kind of like the welcoming sign of friendship kind of thing. We have a black cat and a princess. I feel like you guys are going to be optimistic about something. Again, these letters are kind of, I feel like we almost have get out. Get out of your own way. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. A lot of letters. You are a princess. We have 2 words. So divine on the other side. Divine, optimist, welcoming, and a cat. So I mean, sometimes people see a black cat as bad luck. I don't at all. I almost think it is like a good luck kind of thing. So maybe you just need to be more welcoming and playful with something, with a new idea that you're having, the decisions you're making. Stop being so hard on yourself about these decisions and try to step back and be optimistic about all the choices you have, and welcome something more fun and playful. So, and get out. I don't know. All right, guys. I hope this resonates. If you like this, please like, subscribe. I have lots of different videos. Feel free to check other videos out. Comment. Let me know what you think. Anything you want to see on the channel. I love hearing that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you at another video. Thanks, guys, so much. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Hey, pile 3, the Ayashiba, or the fossilized shell. Isn't it so pretty? It's like a heart, and love it. Okay. Let's see what we have in the week ahead. Is by the book. So, but this card is kind of about doing things by the book, or yeah, but I also see like this kind of like these elephants are falling along. I kind of see this as like a family atmosphere, and you know, elephants never forget anything. So, and we have 11 here. So, sorry, I'm just taking a minute. Let me pull the rest of the cards and kind of go back to that one. Communication. Effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe in the next week you guys need to, do a little, I feel like you guys might be the type of people like to do things outside the lines, but maybe it's time to kind of do things by the book or in line with everyone else for a little bit and communicate when this pops up in this kind of reading, I feel like maybe some of you guys are battling with some sort of addictions or codependency to somebody else. So it's kind of a good thought to, you guys, maybe you're going to be communicating this with someone, even with family, being open about some issues that you're having with somebody. All right, let's see what else we got. Sobriety. All right, well, we're going to go with this addiction thing. If this isn't resonating with you, feel free to pick a different pile, but if this is, so I think in the next week you're going to have to really step up to the plate and be honest about what you're dealing with, because it's only going to help you and where you want to go in your future. So maybe even asking for help from family or your tribe, so to speak. It doesn't have to be blood family, but you need to be honest and open with your communication. Even if that involves, she's got a little letter here, if you can't say it verbally, then write down what you're having problems with and ask for help from loved ones or friends, because it will really help you out. Okay, we're going to move this here. And if this is resonating, I am sorry, but it can't be an easy spot to be in if you're dealing with this kind of stuff. But your friends do love and care about you, but you do have to honestly communicate with them, because people don't always understand where you're coming from or what you're going through. Spirit. Also, again, we're being pulled to this whole line of thinking, so if this doesn't resonate, pick a different pile, but if it does, you can also ask for help from God, Spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it, your angels, your spirit guides. They're here to help you too. You can communicate with them, or if you're scared on how to communicate these issues you're having with your family, you can always ask for guidance to to show you something in your dream, in your Instagram feed, something that pops up, a song, something that helps you realize how to communicate what's going on. We have Penelope Quick Sparkles, Get Your Magic On. So just because you have some stuff holding you back doesn't make you any less than or any less magical than somebody else. So in this week, I think this week ahead is really important for you to start stepping into the magic that you are, regardless of what things hold you up, and you need to communicate. Like, that's just, even if it's just at first with Spirit, God, whatever, it's really important. All right, so these are my new cards, Conversation with the Soul by Divine Feminine 777. It says, see it as a blessing in disguise. Pain, sadness, disappointment, etc. gradually go away as time passes. You are able to see and feel what happened from a different perspective. You have grown as a person because of what it was. It was worth it. So if you have been going through some hard times, just know in the next week, I think you're going to have a shift in perspective, and you're going to have some confidence in your own magic to communicate the stuff that you've been dealing with, because you don't need to deal with it alone. That's not a fun spot to be in. Okay, so we have 9 of Acorns, which is the 9 of Wands. And so it's time to step into your own power and perseverance. If you've been holding this burden of all this information for so long, it's time to communicate that, and it'll make you feel, have that sense of relief, and you can start feeling better. And then above all, gratitude. Gratitude for your journey, gratitude where you've been, even the hard stuff. It's like a blessing in disguise. Be grateful for all these things, because it makes you like a very strong person in the end. And you're not weak because of these addictions. Addictions are a form of disease. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to try to get past them. We all have hang-ups and stuff that holds us back, but you can either let that overtake you, or you can step in and do something about it and ask for help. But be grateful for every step of the way. You know, change is uncomfortable, but you can have gratitude for where you've been and where you're going. Okay, this is pretty heavy. I'm feeling heavy-hearted here, so let's see what charms we get. Alright, so can we get some charms for pile 3? Any extra little tidbits on their week ahead? Okay, we have an R, an S, and a J. Can be initials. Someone you need to talk to. You have the number 3. We have a horse, we have a dragonfly, and we have a piece of watermelon. So I think that you've been thinking about this for a while. It's time to move ahead with what's ever been on your heart and to tell whoever you need to tell. And the dragonfly just means that it's usually like a sign from your spirit guides, so they're with you. Spirit is here to help you. You just have to ask. And you're going to have a fresh new start. I kind of see the watermelon as fresh, so you're on a fresh new start. And the number 3 could be important to you as well. And this is pile 3. So pile 3, some extra love and light coming your way if this resonates. If you're still here, I'm assuming that it does. It's going to be okay. You have people that really love you. I can feel that for sure. And yeah, it's time to move on to the next phase of your life. And you got this, but you got to be open and communicate this. So I kind of hope this doesn't resonate with anybody, but if it did, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you want to share with me first, you can find me on Instagram, write me a private message if this did resonate. I'd love to hear from you. I hope all is well. Sending you much light and love, and thank you for being here with me, and have a wonderful day.